Well, hello there, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your reading for August 2026. My name is Kate. This is the Starseed Report. We're going to get into it. Do a Celtic cross. We have plenty of oracle cards. This is a month of change, but you guys like that kind of stuff. We have eclipses on August 12th and on August 28th, a solar eclipse, then a lunar eclipse. Eclipses happen every 6 months or so, so it's not a huge, big deal. And there's a lot of supportive energy around the eclipses that are bringing us some good things. Change is definitely on the horizon, definitely on the cards. Let's see how that change is going to show up for you. 7 of Wands, the energy you are coming into this reading with. A lot of chaotic energy around you, but you're taking a little bit of a break from it. The Judgment card, covering or crossing you for good or for bad. Basis of the reading, Queen of Wands. The Sun in your recent past. Queen of Swords coming out as a potential. Ace of Cups in our immediate future. Negative feelings. 3 of Swords. External factors, 10 of Wands. Hopes and wishes, the Fool. And the Hanged Man as our outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some really positive energy here. Let's walk through this Celtic cross, and we'll take a look at how this energy is playing out for you, Scorpio. All right, your energy as you're coming into this reading, 7 of Wands, lots of activity around you and you wanting to take a break. Well, it is August. It's the middle of summer in the Northern Hemisphere. Of course, you want to take a break. But this is a card of taking a break to reclaim your power. You see how her solar plexus is all lit up there? All these wands are pointing at her, and she's turning her attention away from it in order to reclaim her center and to reclaim her power. I think you are in power reclamation mode. And the energy around you that's covering you is the Judgment card. Judgment, to me, is about Spirit lifting us up. It's about Spirit solving problems for us that we didn't even know we had. I've had plenty of experiences with this card. We see the Spirit kind of being lit up, and she is making some judgment calls. This is the second to the last card of the major arcana, and she's looking back at the journey, and she's finally like really understanding why she's been on this journey. She's giving meaning to the experiences that she's had. She's connecting all of the dots with retrospect and hindsight. We just came out of Mercury retrograde, so it's been a time of looking at the past and making sense of it, reconsidering things. Reclaiming of yourself is what I am getting from this. This is Spirit helping you to reclaim yourself for this next new journey that you are starting. The Sun is in your recent past. This is the brightest, best card in the deck. It colors everything else positively. I think you've had some recent experience that have really shown you who you are at your core. Maybe you've gotten some recent attention for some things that you have done. The Sun is just so positive, and it's really, to me, it's like getting attention on yourself, but also knowing who the real self is. And with that 7 of Wands coming into your own power, with no matter what's going on around you, I feel like this experience led to that experience, which of course is going to lead to the Ace of Cups in our future. But we have more to talk about, because on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the start of a new financial journey. Maybe it is a financial gift, money coming in. This is a new start that feels very, very prosperous. So this is what this reading is all about, as well as the basis of the reading, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very centered in who she is. She's not afraid of doing the work. She knows who she is. She doesn't really care what other people think about her. You coming into your power. I am seeing so much of this happening for you. Another queen that we have as a potential is the Queen of Swords. That's in your potentials position. This is being able to see clearly for the first time. I don't really feel like this is a potential. I feel like it's something that's happening for you now. Like you're getting some real clarity about who you are. And I think that clarity is leaning into what your future is going to bring for you. This is someone very, very secure in what they see and what they know about themselves and their environment. That's in your potentials position. And as I mentioned, in our immediate future, we have the Ace of Cups, the start of a new relationship. So we have two new starts coming, the start of a new relationship, as well as the start of a new financial journey. These two cards coming out together tells me that there is a new job coming, a new prosperous relationship, a business relationship. There's just new energy all around you. I feel like you've reclaimed parts of yourself after somewhat of a difficult journey, and it's setting you up for greater success, which is what you want. You want a new journey because in your hopes and wishes, you have the Fool card, which is a major start. You are ready for a new start. You're ready to take a leap of faith into something new. You are ready for fresh energy, fresh new starts, fresh experiences, fresh people. All of that is what you desire. It's in your hopes and wishes. And I think you're getting it just looking by everything else that is coming out in this reading. We see so many new starts, turning our attention away from things that are driving us insane and reclaiming of the core self, reclaiming your self-worth, reclaiming your agency, reclaiming your power in so many ways. Now, in your negative feelings, I mean, who can blame you? This is the heartbreak card. Negative feelings. I think before you had this sun experience, you went through some stuff. My recollection is over the last few months, your readings have had some challenges. And the fact that it's still coming out means that there are still some things to heal from the past. I think the eclipse energy is really going to help you do this. But the Three of Swords is just heartbreak. It's heartbreaking situations over which we don't have much control. It's just heartbreaking. It's losing a pet, losing a parent, losing a family member, a friend from, maybe they're passing on, maybe somebody left your life, but there's some kind of heartbreak that is still around you that's kind of weighing you down. I think you're going to get some healing, however, because we have the Hanged Man in our outcome, which is a fresh perspective. It is a time of rest, but it's a time of gaining fresh perspectives. And I think it's also going to be a time of healing for you. So I think this new energy and your self-reclamation of your power is giving you the fresh perspective where you can take this heartbreaking energy. And I mean, grief is not something that we necessarily heal from. I think back to when my dog passed 9 years ago, and I still talk to him. He's still around me in spirit, and I still talk to him. It was heartbreaking. I sat with him when he passed. And yes, I have 2 other dogs now who I love very much, but that dog was very special. And it's like grief never really goes away, but we heal ourselves and we put it into the right perspective in our life. And I think the Hanged Man energy, the outcome of this new energy that's coming in, this new relationship, maybe you're getting a new dog, some kind of new energy that's coming in is very healing for you. I actually call one of my dogs, the one I got right after my other dog passed, I still call him my old dog's name. In your external factors, we have some movement. We have the 10 of Wands, which is the completion of a long, arduous journey, a burdensome journey. The message of this card is to put down some of your burdens so that you can move more quickly. I see so much fresh energy around you. I think that there are things around you that we can declutter, stuff that you're still bringing forward that we can let go of because you have so much fresh energy. I think all this fresh new energy that's coming, this time period that you've had of really reconsidering the past and thinking about maybe some of this heartbreak, thinking about what has been good in the past, thinking about what has been challenging in the past. The Judgment card really helps us gain perspective, and it's kind of this spiritual blessing that happens to us. It's spirit helping us where we don't even really realize that we need some help. This entire reading as a whole is telling me that you're getting so many new fresh perspectives with the Queen of Swords and Hanged Man. Fresh perspectives, new beginnings, positive energy coming forth, and then this whole new journey that I think you are calling in because it's in your hopes and wishes with the Fool card. And then also in your external factors, like letting go some of the burdens that are around you. I think there's so much fresh new energy coming in. It's going to make the healing so much easier. You are coming into your power, however, and no matter what heartbreak we have, it serves us in some way. It adds character, it adds depth. The more we can feel negative emotions, the more it expands our vessel to allow the good emotions and the good feelings with the Ace of Cups to come in. The more we deal with our financial fears and really feel them and understand that we are greater than money. Actually, money is a part of us. The more we understand that, the more we expand our vessel to receive the money and the abundance that is coming. But this reading is really not about the stuff happening. It's more about the you that's happening and the new fresh adventure that the new you is going to call in. Feels pretty clear to me. And the Fool card just kind of popped as soon as I started shuffling. The Fool card came out again. I think that's confirmation of a strong yes, that you are starting a brand new journey, something that's very fresh and very new for you. All of this is feeding into your hopes and desires, and that coming out twice is just confirmation that you're starting a whole new journey. All right, this is popping now too, the Three of Pentacles. This is working with other people to create something, but you taking a leadership role in this working together with other people. So this could be about a new job coming in. I think you are in the position of power with the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Sun. I feel like you are in the position of power in this particular situation, bringing your leadership skills into a new situation, a new fool's journey of working with other people. But again, we do have some things that we need to leave behind because we need to move. We need to move quickly. And sometimes stuff just weighs us down. I am planning a move, I think at an unconscious level, because I scheduled a pickup for a bunch of stuff and it's all sitting on the driveway as I'm doing this reading, waiting for a nonprofit to come pick up bags and bags of stuff. I just don't want to bring with me boxes of old books I don't care about anymore that aren't of value. All right, this guy is flipping over and we have the Knight of Wands. Very, very fast, passionate movement forward. This is such a great sign, and it kind of balances that suspended in lack of motion, hanged man energy. I think once you get this new perspective of what this journey has been for you, and Spirit's trying to give you that, I think you are going to experience some fast movement forward, especially with that Queen of Wands there. The Knight of Wands is similar in energy, but much more active, much more let's go get this thing done. Let's go make this thing happen. Queen of Wands is just more a message of your particular power. And this card kind of flipped over as well, which is a confirmation of the Queen of Wands. My shuffling is terrible sometimes, but that's okay because sometimes it just works out, especially when we get two clarifiers with the Fool coming out twice, the Queen of Wands coming out twice. Spirit is definitely telling you with the basis and your hopes, yes, you are getting exactly what you want, and you're getting it from a place of nobody else matters. All this chaos from the Seven of Wands, it just doesn't matter because you are in your power. You are in sort of your sweet spot where not only are you doing things on your own terms, but you're doing things very passionately on your own terms. And it's bringing in things like Ace of Pentacles, money, and it's bringing in things that feel really good, new relationships, new connections, new people that feel really good. Cups are all about your emotions and about feelings and how you feel. And the Ace of Cups is fresh new energy as it relates to your relationships. So even if you are in a long-term relationship, this could bring passion and just greater connection in, the things that you're the family that you're building. So you'll have to take it how it resonates, the thing that's on your mind the most. And now we are going to pull Wisdom of the Oracle card. And we are getting Observer. This is really wonderful, and it reminds me a lot of that Queen of Swords, getting a fresh perspective. The fox isn't just looking up at the moon. He's got a device, a telescope that he's using to see the moon. So he's getting a fresh perspective. Actually kind of looks like Hanged Man kind of energy as well. A new perspective, but from a higher level. You know, when we're looking at things in our life, if we are in fear states, we often see things very, very narrow. When we open up our vision and allow Spirit to really communicate to us, like what the Judgment card is bringing you, Spirit helping you, you get a wider view of what is really happening. And that feeds into the Queen of Swords energy and the Hanged Man energy so beautifully. I think you're getting new perspectives on what's happening in your life and how it serves you and how your personal power plays out in this new experience. You're getting no place like home. So this reading could be about your home life, or it could be, this to me kind of feels like the Six of Cups, the nostalgia card, where you're thinking about where you feel at home. Now, the goal with nostalgia is to bring that forward and inform us of what's happening going forward. What has felt good to you in the past? What has been supportive of you in the past? What has given you a home base in the past? And how do you take that nostalgia and then inform your journey forward? It's going to help you better understand this Fool's journey, because the Fool's journey, you have no idea what you're getting into. It is a leap of faith. There's no guarantees. So we want to add some guarantees with what makes us feel good with the Ace of Cups and no place like home. You know what makes you feel good, and it becomes a requirement for how you are moving forward in your life. All right, that is it for those cards. Let us now get into the tea leaf cards, and I will pull from the middle on those. Oh, geez, Louise, as they all go into my lap. Oh, these cards are so difficult to work with, but let's pull from the middle best as we can. We're getting clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. I don't think so. That could be related to what the energy of your Seven of Wands is feeling. That's the energy you're turning away from. The Queen of Wands does not do anything against her will. She doesn't care what other people think. She does what she wants, and she's not afraid of working at it. You've got Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Well, that could be what's going on with the Seven of Wands. That could have been what is happening with the Three of Swords. We'll put that over there. I think you're healing from it. Ace of Pentacles coming in on the bottom of the deck. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's get a couple more of these. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. I see so much new energy around you. I see just so much positivity. And Seahorse, family matters. So all of this could be related to what's going on in the family. This could be connections with your family. All right, let's pull an angel number for you. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. If this reading is resonating, drop a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We have 143, preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whispers telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. I see that everywhere. So if you see 143 on a license plate or on a phone number, on a receipt, that is a message that you are being prepared for this new journey, this beautiful new journey. All right. Let's see what we have here. We have Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Well, I definitely was getting tons of messages around this being a healing journey for you, that this new experience and the new light that is coming into your life is healing something from the past, healing some kind of heartbreak, which is wonderful. You guys are such good people when it comes to healing things, whether it's your sun, your moon, or your rising. you guys are really comfortable with change and transformation. And so transforming and transmuting negative energy into positive is something you are very, very good at. Try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now. Enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. I see a lot of that in this reading. So nice message there. What other oracle cards? We have the Gaia oracle cards. Let's see. Oh, we just did the Gaia oracle. What am I doing? All right. Let's go into the animal oracle cards. And these are animal totems, the medicine cards. And I will pull out the book if I'm unfamiliar. I haven't worked with these a lot in the last decade or so. I've had this deck for like 30 years. Maybe 28. Owl. Who just got that? Sagittarius, I think. Just got the owl card. So I just did their reading. The owl card is about seeing through deception. And it is about intuitive knowingness, something you guys are exceptionally good at. It is about your intuitive knowing. When somebody is trying to tell you one thing, you are able to see what's really going on. This is a core energy for Scorpio. This is an energy that you guys are very familiar with. When somebody is lying to you, you guys usually know because you guys are really good at that Seven of Swords deceptive kind of energy. Not saying anything bad, not shade, but my closest Scorpio people are the people that I am more than willing to tell my secrets to because I know they can keep a secret. You guys understand the power as well as the importance of the whole adage of you are on a need-to-know basis and you don't need to know. But because you are so good at that, you are so good at understanding when someone is holding back information. This is about you getting all of the information from a very high spiritual plane, being able to get out of heartbreaking fear states and expand your vision so that your higher self can perceive. You have so much energy here of being able to see things. We've got the Observer card. We've got the Queen of Swords. We have the Hanged Man, being able to see beyond the surface. And now we've got the Owl card here too. I think your ability to see the truth of a situation is, first of all, part of your power. And this reading is about your personal power, but it's also part of this new journey. You are able to see things other people cannot perceive. They just don't get it. But because of the journey that you've been on and because of who you are energetically as a collective, you are able to see things, to intuit things, and to know things. I mean, you guys rule the 8th house in astrology, and that is the house of secrets. You guys live in the world of secrets. You understand what's happening at the depths of the ocean and high up in the sky. You can see it all, but only when you are centered in your energy, in your power. The fact that this reading is talking so much about your personal power and this new journey with all of this vision, I think you are coming into a place where you see things so clearly. It's opening up doors that no one else can see. It is opening up a fool's journey that no one else can take. This journey is 100% for you. Whatever's next that is unfolding for you is the journey that you, Scorpio, only you can take. It is the path that is meant for you because it's pulling in your personal power. You're going to see things, and it's going to be an interesting August for you. I hope this reading was helpful to you. It was pretty clear for me, and I hope it is helping you on your journey, whatever happens in August. Subscribe to the channel. I will be doing some all signs because we do have eclipses coming, and I will be doing more readings for you. Weekly readings are coming, as well as all signs where there's timestamps and all of that fun stuff. So it's me, Kate, signing off for you, Scorpio. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you in the next reading.